everyone, welcome back again. So we're going to do a a table arrangement. A table arrangement, not a centerpiece, because it's standing up and you're only showing the front angle. The back is blank. Okay. Previously, I showed you it's a oval shape, round centerpiece, but today we're just doing a standing one. Okay. Again, you draw a cross in the center of your sponge, as you can see. Okay, then we have the two long stem, the long stem, depending on how big you want your arrangement to be. And then the second stick, you will just add just above the longer one. You make it shorter a bit. It's about one flower head shorter, so that it will not block this one. This one will not block this stem. Okay, the same on this side as well. Okay, then on the top, this is the center of the sponge. I will have 3 stalks at 3 different height, so that they have one tall one, depending on how high you want your arrangement to be. Okay, so this tall one, and then after that you have the next one will be slightly lower, and then the lowest one will be lower than the second one. So 3, 1, tallest, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so 3, 1, 2, and 3. 3 different height in the center, but space out, a little bit space out. Okay, this one is definitely on the center of the cross. Okay, so directly behind the center, you have one more stalk that is the same height as this. Okay, in front of this is your guideline. Yeah, in front of the center stalk, directly in front, you have one more same height. So why we need to do this is to get the shape. Okay, so your arrangement will not be very flat. And one more here below your sponge, one more here is also the same height. Okay, so you have done these 3, you have done the back, the front. Now how about these 4 sides? 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, this is the center. So the corner, the top right hand corner, you add one more. Okay, one more that is that is lower than lower than this one, lower than this. Okay, this is lower, one flower head lower, same as this. So you get a round shape here. It's more rounded here. Okay, more rounded in front, and then it's elongated. Okay, so when you look from the side, notice that I angle my stick. I don't put them straight like that. Okay, what happens if I put all straight? When I put all straight, you can be sure your arrangement will topple over because it's too heavy in front. So you have to angle a little bit when you do this kind of arrangement. Alright, so this one angle a bit. And same, this one also angle a bit. Alright, just give me a minute now, it suddenly rain. Okay, so we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 stick. Okay, here got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 6, 16 stock. That should be enough for your arrangement to create this the shape here. Okay, so all these points will be your focal flowers. You know what is focal flowers or not? Focal flower is a flower that you want to show, you want to highlight. For example, this is my focal flower. Okay, so this will be the flower that I will use on all in place of all the sticks. Okay, my focal flower. The others will be my leaves and filling. Right? Okay. Now that we have this, I can show you one more time. If you're not sure, I will show you. Maybe you can see another video that will show you step by step which stick I put in first. Okay, but it's the same thing. Okay. Now we do the actual flower. Today I'm using a vase, so I fill it up with all the foam, wet foam. Okay. Actually, I like to use wire, but a bit difficult if you want to form the shape, and it's not very stable. During transportation, it might topple. So when the mechanic is a bit more complicated, you need to secure it. So for beginners, I think it's better to use foam. So if you're transporting this, you can use this kind of tape, floral tape. They call it. This one is waterproof. It's very sticky. Okay, so you can place it here to hold the sponge, so that the foam doesn't drop out during transport. During delivery, transportation, it will not drop out. Okay, so that's all. Then what you can do is, this part very ugly, right? You can see your tape. Later on, you find some big leaves and then you put it here to cover part of your vase and cover all this tape. Okay, cover all the mechanics. Alright, now I'm going to use this flower today. That's a lot. Very nice roses. Okay. These two-tone roses, very beautiful. They look a little bit like garden roses, but actually it's China rose. So if you because they are not very big, the imported ones, the ones that are from Holland, is very huge, very big bloom. So this China one is not very big, but it's just as beautiful, two-tone. Okay, so I'm going to do my focal flower. This is my focal flower. So when the eyes look at the arrangement, the first thing you see that capture the eye is a focal flower. If your flower is all the same size, all the same type of flower, and everywhere is the same flower, the eyes don't know where to focus. It doesn't see where exactly what is beautiful. Everything is so colorful and so messy. You cannot focus. But because this is a focal flower, that's why I show you how to do this thing. Okay, so flower arrangement is not just anyhow, guess anyhow, look nice, can already. There's a system. You can do it properly, like this way that you do. No matter what kind of flower you use, the arrangement will look very attractive, and it's easier for you because you know where to place your flower. Okay, so your distribution of texture, color, your distribution of your fillers, you will not have holes here and there. Sometimes you, after arrangement, oh no, there's a hole there, not enough flowers. How? That's because there's no system at all. You just put anywhere, got place, then you just put. So that's not systematic. Okay, so like this is my focal flower, the main flower that I'm going to use. This is the main flower. So when I look for my fillers, I will look for fillers that could match or go with this, complement this color. Okay, so this color has a bit of beige yellow, the bit pale yellow, of from pink, you know, pale light pink to all evolved to shocking pink, okay, hot pink, so I can match with a lot of colors. Okay, now this is a big bloom. Sometimes we got big and small bloom. This one is not open, this one is open faster. So big bloom always put at the bottom, try to put at the bottom, small bloom on top. So you find the smallest one, all the small one, okay, find all the small one, you put on the top. Okay, now I have a cross here. Okay, I will put this. Okay, I don't want this the center. I don't want the arrangement to be too tall. Okay, this might be too tall, so maybe I cut off some more. Okay, so I have 3 different height, remember, 3 different height. So one way to help myself is to arrange the flower head like this, and then I cut straight. Okay, so I have 3 different height. Okay, this one I put here, then one here, the second tallest, remember, second tallest one, then I have the shortest. Okay, before you do any flower arrangement, you need to condition your flowers. Another day I'll show you how you do it. Okay, so now the side I remember the side here I have 2. The side here I have one long one and one shorter one. Okay, so this long one I can have a small bloom, this one slightly bigger. Okay, I have a small bloom, let me see, can I find a small bloom? Okay, I have 2 small bloom at the side. You see how long you want your arrangement to be, how long, then you measure. Okay, so here I have one more here. Okay, slightly angled, so that your arrangement will not be so flat. Okay, so make sure they are of equal distance apart, this end and this end. Okay, now we do the second one. I can use this. Okay, should be around here. See, should be around here. So I will cut around here. Angle a bit. Okay. Alright. Then remember, I told you this is the center. So here got 1, here got 1. Center, here 1, here 1. Okay, so 2 more here. This one I put in front because it's long, it's bigger bloom. Okay. This is center, so here, somewhere here. the same height. Then we have two more. One here and one here. Opposite side. Oops. Opposite side. Okay, opposite side. So now these two also I have to put. Okay, one here and one here. So now it's taking shape already. Okay, I can add one more here. Okay. And this is center, one here. Alright, see? Now it's taking shape already. Alright? It's taking shape. So this one you want to lower, you can make lower. Then you adjust. Okay, so we have a shape there. Now I will add, today I add some Meteola. I add some Meteola today. Okay. These are called Meteola. Okay. Usually they use it in tall arrangement, but actually you can also use it in short, in low arrangement. It depends on how you arrange it. Okay, but it's quite delicate, so you have to be very careful, otherwise the stem will break easily. Okay, let's do the Meteola. These are big flowers, so big flowers I must put in first. I don't use the I don't put the small fillers first. The fillers will be last. Okay, so now I measure. I'm going to put one here next to this. Okay, let me show you. Next to this, okay, I'll put one here, somewhere in between. Alright, somewhere in between. So definitely it will be slightly a bit, shorter a bit. Okay, so I have two, one on each side. Right, one on each side. Let me cut it same length. Okay, we have one here. Opposite side, you do the opposite side. One more. Okay. For Meteola, because you are going to fill it in between the roses, you can make them the same length. They are just slightly, notice they are just slightly taller than your roses. So we can put one in the middle, center one here. Okay. Then one here. See, your Meteola is a big curve, right? This one is a big curve like that. So you don't go and do this way. Do this way, it look like it's bending one angle. So try to put the curve this way so it looks like it's growing upwards, like a plant growing upwards. So in between here, I have one more Matula. Okay, there. So if the leaves gets in the way, you just pluck away the leaves. One here. The back. Okay. Three more. Okay, so in between the roses, I have my Matula, right? So after that, we're going to do the we're going to do the, we can add one more here, but I think no need. We can add the Limonium. This is the Limonium. Some people do flowers and add the leaves first, but you can if you want to add the leaves, provided you're expert already, you know where to place your flowers. So if you are not sure, then you have to see the cross and follow the guideline. Okay, so for me I can add any time. Okay, but I'm just showing you that when you use this kind eucalyptus, you have to remove the lower part of the leaves. Okay, if you don't remove like that you cannot poke it through the layer of foam. Okay, so you have the leaf here, right? The leaf don't make too tall then cover all your flowers. Okay, be shorter. Always remember, when you do one side, you do the opposite side. So I'm just adding some leaves to show you. Okay, just adding some leaves to show you how you can in between add the leaves. Okay, all right. Remove all the unwanted leaves. Okay, remove all the unwanted leaves. Okay, then we can add this Statice. This is called Statice. You can add the Limonium or Statice. I'm adding Statice. Okay. So now you're just adding fillers. Fillers is okay. You can just fill up the space in between. As you're doing your arrangement, you can turn your flatten your arrangement around so that you can see whether any space there where you miss out something. Notice my my not melonim, my statice is shorter than the roses, okay? Because it's a filler. Your filler don't over cannot be taller than all your roses. Then it will look like covering your roses already. Okay, I have some more here. We cut them so that they are shorter. Okay, now notice that this flower, it goes this way. The smaller one, the smaller bud is in front here. So when you put the flower in, you can put this way or you can put it facing inward. Okay, up to you. You see, if you face outward, you find that it's like dropping out. Then you don't want, you just face it inward like this. Okay, then you face it inward. Okay, you must follow the angle also. See the flower, not just put lah. Cannot. Okay, we need to put some more here in the center. Short. Then now you see it's taking shape already. It's also very nice. You can use Matula, sorry, Matula, and some other kinds of flower instead of always the same chrysanthemum or pompon. Okay, so now I can see that my two ends here, this one, this end, and this end, I need to put something long, my leaves. Okay. I will have two statice to fill up the two ends, so you will not look as if it's dangling. Okay, one there, one here, one on this side. Then I turn this around and I put one more, two more. Okay, so now it doesn't look like the flower is dangling by itself. So this side also the same. I add statice. Alright, so you can see that it's quite full now. Right, where's the back now? It looks round, right? But it's not. This is the back. Okay, this is the back. This is the front. Okay, this is the front. The flower is sticking out here. Here is more flat. So this is where I'll put all the leaves. Now I'll just put more leaves here so that I remember this is the back. Right? You can use monstera leaf or any other leaves to help you cover the back of the sponge. Because today I don't have the monstera leaf, so I can't do the cover properly. I have to use this. Okay. The leaves will be a bit, since I'm using eucalyptus, so I have to put them. Okay. Put more of eucalyptus. Put more of eucalyptus here. Right? I put more eucalyptus to cover the back of the arrangement. Okay. So this is the back of this arrangement. Okay, the back will have more leaves than the front. This is the side. Okay. Now the front, the flower is more facing forward. So I need to add some more linoleum here. Add more leaves to fill up the space. Because today I don't have a lot of flowers. So there are only 3 kinds of flowers here. You can add, you can have other kind of fillers, small flowers. But your other kind of flower that you are using will not be your focal flower. So you don't have too many big flowers. If you have 3 types of flower, all big ones, then it's very hard. I don't know where's the focal. Then you can't tell where is the focus. Which one are you focusing? Here I want to show the roses and the Matula. So that's why I don't want to have too many big flowers. Okay, so when it comes to the front, you can add more leaves to fill up whatever space. The back you don't have to, because the back is flat, more flat. So the front you have to fill up whatever space you have to cover up. So the arrangement will look more flowing down to the front. Okay, you see the arrangement? The front is more flowing, it flows, whereas the back is flat. Okay, in front is more flowing. Okay, the back is okay, it's flat, no problem. But okay, now Why did I ask you to do 3 different levels here, the roses? One tall, remember this is the center. Second one, third one, 3 different level. The reason is because they are in the center, so the eyes tend to look at the center here. Okay, so when you have 3 different level, it gives you the layer, you know, so it's not so boring. Then there's different type of flowers, so there's different texture. And then because you've after putting in the fillers, you form the shape. Okay, you form the shapes, so it's all facing the front, right? This is facing the front. Then this is the back. Okay, this is the back. My sponge is exposed here, so I need to put some more leaves here to cover up. Okay, I can put the easiest is to use a fascia leaf. You know, it look like 5 fingers, you know, or palm leaves, you know, at the back here. And then this is the front. Then you see the side. From the side, it is not how should I say, it is more rounded in front, and here is more flat. The back is flat. Okay, so this way it will balance, then it will not topple over, because if you put everything straight like that, flat, let's say put everything straight like that, this front here become too heavy, then your arrangement will topple. Okay, you tend to topple over. So like this is not very obvious. It's a bit angled, but not flat, not down all the way down as what we did in the first basic centerpiece all round. No? Okay. So I need to add some more leaves here. Then it will be completed. Okay, I want to show you something. When you do flower arrangement, you use this two finger, hold your stem like this, then you push it into the foam. Okay, not like this, not like this, go in, and then you damage your stem, and then you can't force it in. So when you use your finger, you more or less can feel whether your stem has gone into the sponge, whether it's anchored there, secure or not. Not secure, you push it further in. If it's secure, you leave it, you know. So always use 2 fingers. After some time, you learn to feel with the 2 fingers, these 2 fingers. Okay. There, done. Okay, this is the front. Look, it's very well spread out, the flowers, the colors, the texture. Okay, and this is the back. Okay, the back, the front. Right, this is the back. I don't have any more leaves. If I have, I will put some more leaf here to cover this part here, but it's okay at the back. Okay, then the front. This is the front. Okay. Okay, so this is how we do the arrangement. So remember this one. Nothing here, but it's angled. Can you see it's angled? Like my arrangement like that, angled. Okay, then round like that. Then if you look this way, over, it's like oval shape, but it's not a total, it's a 3/4 oval, like this, because these 2 ends are elongated. Because we place on the altar, on the table, if we want to show the front, right? If you make one round arrangement, then you put on the table that's so long, not proportionate. Our table is rectangular, so you have to do this type of arrangement, long one. If you do a round one, just one like a ball like this in front not nice. Okay, your arrangement must be proportionate. The table cannot be so long and your arrangement so small, or your arrangement can be so big that you fill up bigger than the table, also cannot. So it must be proportionate. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Until next time, you can WhatsApp me if you got any question you want to ask. Bye bye.